People will start to hate you when they can no longer control you. Now, if you don't think this is true, I'm not just talking about at work. I'm talking about in your personal life as well. So let's start with that. Let's start with personal life. So if you have an unhealthy home life, meaning that, let's start with parents and that dynamic. So let's say that once you start to make money, when you start to get ready to leave your parents' house, anything like that, you get weird resistance. You get trouble like, oh, you can't make it out there on your own. It's too expensive, this kind of stuff. That is somebody that's had control of you their whole life and no longer is going to be able to direct everything that you need and move you around like a puppet. Now, there's good parents that are out there that are like, hey, let's do a budget together and you can see how expensive it really is to live on your own. And then you can start a savings plan to be able to get out on your own. That's a good parent. That's a difference. You get this with significant others too. Siblings, people in your home. So let's say you start to lose weight, start to put on muscle, you start to get in shape, you start to do something to take care of yourself. And all of a sudden, you start to look better than the people around you. What you will get instead is you will get people resisting. Oh, well, why can't you take a day off from your workout? Why can't you go out drinking with me? Why can't you have some of the cheat meal? Why are you eating chicken and rice with broccoli instead of eating this dinner with us? And you start to get a level of weird hate where you start to question yourself, and it blends into dynamics of your home and your personal life and your social life where it becomes very confusing. And that happens as well. Now, let's get to professionally. Professionally is the worst environment for this to happen because it can be subtle and it can be sneaky. People will start to micromanage you when you get really good at work because they're like, this person's getting too big for their britches, this person is getting too much attention, this person is thinking that they're hot stuff, they're way up here, instead of down with the regular people like us. They'll start to hate you, and whether they display that or not, they'll find a way to do it by either destroying your reputation, saddling you with all kinds of foolish tasks that have no benefit whatsoever to the actual workplace. They'll bury you in administrative crap that doesn't mean anything and doesn't have anything to do with your job. And they'll generally just make you look bad at work, and they'll make you feel bad at work in order to be able to try to continue to control you. And now, if you look back on this and you had a relationship with somebody that you thought was good and it soured, watch if it wasn't that you were leveling up and they couldn't handle it anymore and they wanted to do whatever they could to smush you down. Don't let them. Fight back against them. Stand up for yourself. Do what you need to do to continue to win and take care of you. Let me know if this has happened to you.